Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot Warped. In the last episode, we went through the 15th level of the game, double header, very quickly and got the crystal and the gem in that level. However, because that was the final level of this warp area, we've now unlocked the boss, Tropy. And I will say this right now, Tropy is one of my favorite boss fights in this game. If it wasn't, it's probably the favorite.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time you've done it.
Time. Ha! Got it. Because he's a time wizard.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystals.
So he's going to start shooting these weird balls at us. Or at least one. Then he's going to start using his little tuning fork. Create waves of energy. Got to jump over them. Can double jump if you want. After 3, he's going to create a little path for us. I don't know why. To go right up to him, and we're going to spin him. While he does that, he's going to change the setting and the time period of his little room. Some of the boxes are going to disappear. I just stood there. Why did that happen? Alright, now we have to restart all over. I should have just jumped to avoid it. You can't just run away from it. Unless I did that in the first round. Oop, jump over, and jump over. I find it funny that I stated this is one of my favorite fights in this game, and I died in the second round. That's the worst I've done on a boss now. I've gotten progressively worse at the bosses, too. That one's actually going to go above me, which is why I didn't jump. I was really hoping it went above me, and thank God it did. Ah, I jumped way too early. I knew that was going to happen. Well, this is literally now the worst I've ever done at this boss. No. I've died a lot more to him before. I would say it's the worst I've done at a boss so far in this run. This is probably the easiest path he gives us. Take that, you stupid tuning fork. That's why do you have a tuning fork that big? Jump up. Please go above. There we go. And now see if I can actually survive this barrage of lasers now. At least the ones that go left to right are a lot easier to determine. Are they going to hit me or not? Jump over here. You gotta hurry up because he will get back his energy if you don't hurry up. Which basically means you have to do a whole other wave. Setting once again changes. We're now in an Arabian themed area. Jump over. Tuning fork once more. Whoop. You don't need to double jump over this. It's just something that's muscle memory for me now, since I always double jump over them. Okay. Oop. Oh, no! Of course I would miss the jump. One of the final jumps in the game. Or in the level. Double jump over that. That, jump over that. See, this just feels weird, doing single jumps. I guess I can also show that the paths are very random. At least the first level's very random. I haven't seen the second or third round multiple times yet. Not necessarily a good thing to see them multiple times either. Unless you've beaten the boss before. Jump over. I'm going quiet because I want to concentrate. Jump over here. Oh, get you. There we go. Third and final round. Hopefully final round. This one should be... Yep, there we go. Oop. Wonder what these... How can he create these beams? Oh, I single jumped when I expected to double jump there. Okay, come on. Give me a good path. Decent. And... Final hit.
My time is up. But yours soon will be too.
So, as you can see, we've destroyed Tropy. He looks like he was more machine than man. But we also get the third superpower of the game. Can you guess what this could possibly be? It is the Death Tornado Spin. I guess you can just leave without having to wait for your dance to finish.
You insolent, insignificant morons! By defeating Entropy, you have placed us all in grave risk!
Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
Then why'd you make him the third boss? I don't understand it. Why would you have him fight me if you needed him to take care of the time twister? Video game logic, that's what it is. But the Death Tornado Spin, or as I like to call it, the Death Twister, because Twister sounds a lot better than Tornado Spin. If you now continuously tap the square button, you'll be able to use your. I mean, this is a normal spin right now. You can now multiply it, like have it last a lot longer, and you can even use this when you're in the air to slightly hover down to the ground. And like every other single warp area, we now have access to go fight the boss once more, and we have the access to the previous 5 levels as well. But as you just heard Cortex and Uka Uka say, time is now going to be a little bit different. I mean, in terms of what's about to happen, not that much, but we will start getting access to some new types of levels. For example, that is not one. But you can also see right above us, the boss of this area. If you are a Crash fanatic, or you've watched Crash Team Racing, you'll know that his engine, the boss of the 4th area. But we have an Egyptian tomb, we have a flying level, another pirate-themed Caribbean level, and we have a future-themed level, and another Egyptian-themed level. But in the next episode, and that Egyptian-themed level, speaking of which, has a blue crystal, blue gem. But in the next episode of Crash Bandicoot Warped, we're gonna be heading off to level 16, Sphinxinator. So until next time, hopefully you enjoy.